want to do a quick overview of some of my favorite hidden features of Copilot and SharePoint so you can take advantage of them and become an expert yourself. So first off is -- agent tools. This one word, no space in between. This command will actually list for you all of the individual capabilities of the current implementation that you have access to within your SharePoint. The reason for this is we're constantly updating. New features are coming every single month. And this way, when you see something that I show and maybe it doesn't work for you yet, you can get a feel for what capabilities are there for you right now. It is, you can see, I'm going to zoom out here. You can actually see the list of capabilities and the full tool description that is available for you. And so you can get a feel, automation, creation, deletion. There are a lot of individual tools. And if you open them up, you can get a feel for the capabilities. It's not important that you know these. You don't need to name them by name. But this gives you a cheat sheet of what Copilot and SharePoint can do at any given moment in time. The second one is actually a new capability that just shipped over the last month. And this is /skills. /skills will actually audit the skills that are available inside of your current site. And so you can see here, this went and ran through this site, which has a lot of skills available to it. And I've built them over a period of time. Some are valid, some have warnings, and some are actually broken because of something wrong with them. So for example, this review council has an invalid formatter, missing a name or a description. So that's actually going to stop it from really getting leveraged. Whereas some of these are naming conventions that aren't proper, but might still work. So this will go through and actually audit your skills, give you details as to what's wrong and how you might go about fixing them. And then this is really cool. At the bottom, it actually has a set of built-in skills that are available for you to call directly. These are always available on all sites, no setup required. These are going to be fundamental things that bring capabilities you need to be successful inside of Copilot and SharePoint. And so I'll give a good example. /init, good thing to do on a site that is set up but does not have a SharePoint.md file created for it. This site actually does. I've got a pretty complex one in there, but it will figure that out. It'll ask me before it goes and blows the old one away, but it will help you actually audit what the site is, what it's about, and propose a potential starting SharePoint.md file for you. So lots of opportunity here to leverage those things. Next up, I had a recent video where I talked about building live reports on top of Excel data. And so this is a live linked report. It's got a bunch of information in it. But what's key is this HTML report is backed by this Excel file. And so updating the file will update the reports. Now, that's all great, but generating a report in SharePoint actually requires a little bit of knowledge and understanding. And so this is where our focus on making sure that SharePoint is the safest, most reliable way to share HTML files. HTML, JavaScript, there's a lot of security risk in a normal HTML setup. And so doing it from with SharePoint enforces the safety and security that you want when sharing files across. So you can confidently click on any HTML link that someone sends you as long as it's hosted inside of SharePoint. However, this can actually create some new twists because now you need to understand what can AI and SharePoint do and how do you direct your agent to generating safe HTML files. All right, so how do you put this to use? Well, there's two ways. One, I could select this file and I could say something along the lines of generate an HTML file with no network access, no external files, no privileged browser APIs. Assume that it will render inside of a sandbox. So saying things like it's going to render in a sandbox is usually enough, but if you want to be really descriptive, there's actually a lot more to it. And so that is why I've actually gone ahead and created a skill. This skill is a detailed SharePoint-safe HTML skill. It teaches it not only about what it can do to keep it safe, but also what it should do to keep it accessible, to avoid conflicts, and to leverage some of the cool stuff like live linking. And so this is built in. This is available in the SharePoint Skills PMP library. I've gone ahead and linked to that down in the description. But let's go ahead and put it to use really quickly. So if I just ask it to generate an HTML report live linked on top of this sales data, which I have selected, and so that's that context-aware understanding between Copilot and SharePoint and the content you're looking at. And you can see right here, it has gone ahead and pulled that SharePoint-safe HTML skill into this context, and it's going to go ahead and generate that report. All right, so while that report is generating, and go ahead and see the linked video on a whole lot more you can do with linking. Let me actually talk about just something else you can do with HTML that is pretty awesome and a little bit of a secret trick that I use here as well. So first off, I'm going to ask Copilot and SharePoint to generate a one-panel HTML comic. I'm going to ask Copilot SharePoint to generate a one-panel HTML comic that uses embedded user photos. So it's actually going to take photos from the system from M365, whether that's inside of a SharePoint library or my user profile photo, embed them into the HTML in a way that will render and work in that safe, secure manner, but also to create a bunch of creativity. So I'm asking it to actually create a comic, a single pane, use my photo, bring in some animation and some, existing capabilities. And again, it will leverage that SharePoint-safe HTML guidance. So that guidance won't get in the way of what we're generating. And look at that, just popped up. There's my face, there's the trophy. You can actually see the subtle animation, all sorts of energy and the like. I opened that file, and then this is where I really like to actually use the fact that Copilot and SharePoint is available on top of the viewer. And so I can actually come here and open chat, and now I get side-by-side view with any HTML, whether it's one of those reports or it is this new comic. And I can say, let's go ahead and say the, wow, so shiny in the corner. It's hard to read. Make it pulse in size. So full capability set here right inside of the viewer side by side. No need to refresh the page as it works. And so I'm actually going to go ahead and have it modify that file while we watch, just so you can get a feel for how amazing it is to leverage Copilot and SharePoint when looking side by side with a piece of content that you want to manipulate. This works with anything that our previewer has that we can modify. So you can modify images, HTMLs, and the like. And there it is. You see the wow, so shiny actually coming in and out. And so great way to work. I really like working this way. So those are just a few ways of how I get the most out of Copilot and SharePoint, and love to see what features are working for you all. So do share, and thanks for watching.